Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie G, and if you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? I've been missing my faux locs. We are dead smack in the middle of summer, and I wanted to bring you guys something new and a little different to see if you would like it. I've been really wanting to do Bohemian locks on my hair again, but I also am not trying to spend hours doing it. So this style took me about an hour and a half total. Extra 30 minutes just putting the accessories in, so I'm not gonna count that. So if you guys want to see how I got this curly Bohemian faux loc look using a V-part wig, then go ahead and keep watching. All right girls, I don't know where I got V-part from because it's actually a U-part. Hermosa Hair sent me over this U-part wig that I wanted to try something really new with today, so I'm going ahead and just prepping the wig like I normally would. I'm trimming out any additional lace, taking out the adjustable band, and cutting out any extra combs and stuff that I don't need. I like to keep the combs on the side and the back, and I also like to keep the clips around the part, but other than that, baby, anything extra, take it out. Don't need it. The curl pattern on this hair is gorgeous. It's kind of in between a kinky curly and a curly. I believe it's like a jerry curl texture, but all of the information will be down below in the description bar if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. Prepping the wig was easy, but now we got to get my hair together. I have some braids like around the sides and the back that have just been hanging on by a thread, girl. If you haven't yet, go and check out my braid pattern tutorial where I show you guys how I braided my hair to switch up my style so often. If you switch up your hair a lot, you're gonna love this braid pattern because as you can see, I get to switch up my hair without having to take down the entire braid pattern. I was wearing a frontal before and I braided up all the hair in the front, and then I just washed it, took it out so I could go ahead and do my U part. I like to start off by parting out a mock section of hair to make sure that everything is laying nicely before I actually braid my hair down. I had a terrible experience one time where I literally braided my whole head in a beehive. So in order to tweak the braids, I had to take the entire braided base down, and it was traumatic for me. So now I just try everything on first, make sure it's fitting how I want it to fit before I do anything too permanent, baby. We ain't trying to be stuck nowhere. I'm claustrophobic. And I have way too much hair to be braiding and re-braiding the entire head. Like, that's crazy. So once I know that everything is laying how I want it to lay, is giving what I needed to give, we can go ahead and get into the wig install. I'm just clipping the wig around my part first because this is where you want it to be perfect, and then I'm gonna go in and just tuck the combs wherever they need to go for the wig to lay how I want it to lay. I had my edges twisted up because I wanted them to blend in nicely with the hair, but I'm gonna show you guys how I blend my natural hair on top. My natural hair texture is a lot curlier than this hair, but the hair is not curly enough for me to have to use heat on my hair to blend it. So I'm pretty much parting out the top few rows of extensions, and I'm using that to blend with my hair using a little bit of mousse. And I'm just twisting it together so that once it dries, the curl patterns are the same, and it really helps to blend the hair. If you just go ahead and try to match your natural hair texture to the extensions, sometimes it's really obvious to see the difference. So the key is to incorporate a little bit of the extensions and whatever you do to manipulate your hair to make it blend, because then the luster is the same, the color is the same. It does something. Try it out and let me know what you think. Or if you guys have any different techniques, comment down below because I want to try out what you guys do. Let me know, girl. But this is just what I've been doing lately to blend my curly wigs because I'm trying to use as little heat as possible on my hair this summer. So we trying, girl. Now for the styling of the wig, I'm going to add some faux locs. I really wanted to get some Bohemian faux locs, but one, I didn't have the time. Two, I ain't trying to spend $500. And three, I had an idea. Okay, I had an idea. I'm like, why don't I just put the faux locs on a V-part wig? I've done faux locs on a full lace wig. I've done faux locs on a closure. I've tried it on a lot of different types of extensions, but I've never done a V-part. And in my mind, it was gonna work out. So I'm like, let me just actually try this, because if this works, I'm a genius. So pretty much, I'm parting out the hair in sections, starting with the back, and I put 4 faux locs per section, so I ended up with about 12 faux locs in total. If you haven't seen any of my faux loc tutorials, I'll tag one down below where I explain what I'm doing a lot better. But essentially, I'm just twisting chunks of the extensions and then I'm wrapping it with some pre-fluffed water wave hair to get some really pretty textured faux locs blended in with the curls. After I twist the chunk of hair, I crochet a piece of water wave hair about 1/3 of the way through the root of the twist, and then I twist the shorter side first and then the longer side after. And because I was using twists as the base instead of braids, I actually tied like a little knot using the hair around the base of the twist just so that I make sure that it wouldn't slip out later. I hope this is making sense. Honestly, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, so I was kind of ready to scrap this video if I had to. But it came out so cute, and now I'm like scrambling trying to figure out exactly what I did, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was going with the flow. I was going with the flow. So now that we're at the top, I'm putting the twist a little bit closer to the edge of my hair because I really want to be able to see them as much as possible. And I'm realizing that my natural hair is going to be sitting on top of all of this. So even though the locks are kind of like standing out right now, a lot more hair is going to be down on top of them. So, you know, I want to bring it a little closer to the front so the girls can see. On the other layers, I started a little bit further back because I really want to have a couple curls from the wig in front of the locks so I can do a ponytail. I figured that having my edges in front of one of the faux locks just wasn't gonna look natural, so I hope y'all are following me. I started the locks maybe a millimeter, a centimeter behind the hairline of the wig, just so it was a couple curls in front of it. And so far, this is what we have. I still have my natural hair twisted up with the extensions up top, but I went ahead and defined the curls on the bottom of the hair so that everything can match. And at this point, it's about halfway dry, and I'm going in with my diffuser and just drying it the rest of the way. Now we gotta take these twists out and just blend everything together. So I'm taking it out really gently and kind of fluffing it out, separating the twists, and it's coming together. It's coming together. I was a little nervous at first, to be honest, because this is my first time trying this technique, but I'm gonna try it again really soon. What texture of hair do you think I should try next? I'm thinking about doing it with a wavy V part, but let me know. Maybe I should do a different curly one. Maybe I could do like a shorter curly one or a long curly one, a wavy one. What's the vibe? Like, what should I try next? We're almost done with the install, but there's a couple styling touches that I want to make. So I'm going in with my shears and I'm adding some layers to kind of blend in my natural hair with the extensions and give it a little bit more shape. Also, adding the layers kind of thinned out the density of the hair a little bit where I could see the locks a little bit better. So I'm going in and I'm kind of just randomly slide cutting some layers, and this is what she's giving. I really like it so far, but I feel like we need to make the faux locks pop a little more. So I'm going in with these amethyst hair beads that I made. I got some little 14 karat gold jewelry hoops, and then I had an amethyst bracelet that I broke to get the beads off, and I put the beads on the little hooks. So you can't buy these anywhere. I literally made them. But if you guys want to see how I made them, I guess I can do a tutorial. I mean, I'm here for the girls. If y'all want to see it, I will make it. So I added a few of those amethyst beads and some gold hair cuffs, and now, okay, now she's coming together. Now she's doing what I need her to do. But I'm going to go in and do a little bit more trimming because the ends on the faux locks are kind of long, and I really want to create like an even bottom and some layers up top. So I'm just going in and making a few more little trims, and after I cut it, it got frizzy, so I'm putting a little bit more mousse on it to redefine those curls at the bottom of the faux locks and just, you know, make sure everything is looking nice and seamless. When I trimmed the ends, it got a little bit fuzzy, so I'm adding a little bit more foaming mousse just to kind of define the curls a little bit before we get into the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. We went ahead and added the layers. We got the baby hairs going, lots of accessories, and I really feel like the accessories did the thing. That's what really made the style pop. So what do you think? Would you try this technique using your V-part wig? honestly, it's a way more inexpensive way to get Bohemian faux locks and you get to reuse them. So I'm definitely going to try this technique again, but I may do more locks next time. I have about 12 locks in this wig. Next time I think I'm going to do like 15 to 20 and see if I can swing it, just so you know they're a little bit more noticeable. But I like the subtle look. It's giving beachy, it's giving Bohemian, it's giving going to Jamaica vibes, and I'm here for it. So if you guys go ahead and try this look, definitely tag me on Instagram because I want to see. I'm trying to be in y'all business. And if you like this look on me, comment down below and let me know, because I definitely want to try this again and I have ideas already about how I'm going to tweak it. So I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you're subscribed, please. We are almost at 80,000. We're on the road to 100K. Help your girl out. Send it to your homegirl, your cousin, your mama, everybody. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, babes.